Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today's the next, postcard. I'm sorry, it's already one of those mornings. This postcard is themed comic book. And so, I've read a few comic books in my day, but it's been a long time ago, so I was thinking more of the, graphic novel than the superhero. Okay? I don't know. It's just, have you ever heard of those stories where one person starts the story and then another person takes the next part of the story and another person takes the next part of the story? Well, that's kind of what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to start part of the story. And if you guys wish to finish it, you can write some things in the comments below. It would be fun. It's a fun game. Okay, so this is the freebie. It's got a little comic strip up here on the postcard. Once again, you have to be 6 by 4 and you have to stick with the prompt and put the picture of your postcard in Tatty Treasure's Facebook group, either under Mandy Chilver's thread or mine, and that way Tanya can find you for the drawing if you want to be entered in the drawing. If not, just have fun anyways, okay? So there you go. That's the freebie that's going to be on my website. And it's a little bit of a different, thing, but that's okay. That is okay. So I've got them cut out. And here's my postcard comic book. Yep. Get that out of the way. So I've got my comic book label as per my usual. And then I've got these little guys here. So my main character is this guy here. He's a young bunny and he has a big question about something. I like that. And he goes around trying to find the answer to that something, to that question. And that's where the story begins. So this is his little brother, okay? This is his uncle. That's his grandpa. These are just some more books and some suitcases and, some extra stuff up there. Okay. Wait a minute. There's some more stuff I'm missing. Let's see. That guy, little brother. Yep, I got them all. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put this down before I forget what I'm doing. Sorry, I aggravated my wrist. And it's been giving me grief, so I don't dare take this thing off. My doctor says I just make them mad. So, there you go. My wrist is angry at me. So, there you go. Okay, now that's down. Okay, this guy, I'm going to sit him over here too. Because, he's got a question and he just can't find the answer to that question. But it does give you a little bit of a hint that everybody's kind of dressed for cold weather. So there's a lot of questions a young bunny could have about cold weather or what happens during the winter or, why does it even have to be cold weather? So he goes and asks his grandpa this big question. And his grandpa's in the middle of a nap, okay? He doesn't want to really bother with this young kid. Go ask your uncle, he says. So, he can get back to his nap and the uncle can deal with the bunny's little problem, right? Let's see, I want to put him over here because he's sort of at the beginning of the story, right? Okay. So, the uncle, he goes and asks the uncle this big question, and the uncle doesn't know the answer. So, he says, well, I've got a teenage son, and he knows everything, so you go ask him. And I'm sure he'll be able to tell you exactly what to do. Okay? There's the uncle. So, the uncle. Yep. And so the little bunny goes over and asks the teenage cousin this big question. And of course, dude, he doesn't know. He's wondered that himself. So, yeah. There you go. He has no idea. Okay, so this is the little brother bunny. And he overhears his brother asking this big question to all these other people in the family. And he whispers very quietly, "Hey, I may know how you can find an answer." And so the little bunny's like, "Well, how can you know the answer?" He's like, "I don't know the answer, but I can help you find the answer, right?" And the little bunny says, "Well, how?" And he says, "I got all these books." Right? So they have to search for the answer through all these books. See if they can find the answer to the big question of whatever he's asking. And I'm leaving that as an open thing. You guys can decide what the question is. And have fun with it. Yeah. It's our own comic book. We can make it out to do whatever we want it to do. Yeah. And I'm going to put these books up here because, yeah. And I'm going to put this one, yep, right like so, because, you know, books and books and books. They read so many they had to have a candle to see what they're doing. So, yeah. Yep. And I'm sure while they were reading all these books, they found a lot of other interesting things. And maybe they'll share them with us down in the comments. Okay? So, you guys have fun with this. Enjoy making these little things. If you want to be in the drawing, you know, follow the rules. Make your postcard and put it in Tanya's Facebook group, and don't get glue on your mat. It's not good for it. It's hard to get off too sometimes. Okay. I think I'm going to leave the rest of those things off, but you can use them in yours for sure. I just have to use this butterfly because it's really pretty and quite unique. It looks like it's got a lot of book information on it, right? Okay. There. Somewhere like that. Okay. Now, we've got our comic book postcard. I guess it's more of a graphic novel, but anyways. There you go. Little bunny has a big question, and all these other bunnies didn't know the answer, but little brother bunny is trying to help him find it with all these books. If you guys have any answers to his questions or any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below. Otherwise, have a lot of fun. This is a cute little postcard. You can make it into a journaling card, whatever you want to make it. There you go. You guys take care. Have fun. Please like and subscribe, pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.